Hello, big boy. Wanderburg, drive your castle on wheels into battle, so I assume we build our own castle and take down hordes of enemies. And as we all know, when Dex gets to be creative and mess around with a driving object, this has never failed on this channel. You will say, Dex, but the enemies will just attack that and that's bad. But what if I raise up the entire platform like stupid? Am I falling over? Do you see how my front wheels lift up? Oh, I'm stuck. Ja, scheiße. Scheiße, move. I fell over. What? Dude, I literally can't move. I'm on the floor. Yeah. I mean, clearly we gotta blame the game for that, right? So, start overworld. I actually know nothing about this game, so it will be very exciting to... Ah, okay. But yeah, it will be very exciting to just understand how the game works. Okay, so we have the classic one. And then we can't choose anything else. But here, we have the side cannons. I kind of like them. We have the front ram. Okay, so here. Then we have the mortar. I assume that's like an AoE, hope that you hit kind of thing. And mine layers. So behind us, we drop the mines. I think for now, we'll just go with the typical cannon, you know? Okay, this is forward. Collect health boxes to repair yourself. Big boxes heal you for more, small boxes for less. Makes sense. Can I? Can I? Yeah, I can. There's an enemy. Wait, so they also drive. That is the whole point of this. Okay. 4 or 6 charges. Does that mean like how many of them we have? I hope they don't like lose all of the charges eventually. So eventually there will be a boss. What is that? That is not the boss, right? Okay, but the goal is deal with them. You know what? We'll just hoover them up. We got money for that. Beautiful. There's another sheep. There's a question mark. We lost a bunch of HP, but the big heal heals a lot. And shift is nitro. I'll forget about that. Okay, we have to be careful, but you know what? I love my archers. Do we actually get more of them, or do they... It doesn't look like we get more of them. Can we take this down? So if I just go here... we got this. I can dodge this, watch this. Because they can't dodge, you know? So all we have to do is... I have to be smart, and that is always a problem. Mortar, I like that. So in the center here, we now have a mortar just shooting at the enemies. I don't think I'm supposed to lose this much HP this early. You know what, you guys? You get hoovered up. And we got our first big boy. So this is for artifacts. And there are only 3 in the game right now, it looks like. Or it means you get like a selection out of 3. More damage with melee attacks. Every 100 arrow has chain lightning. Nitro on level up. You know what? We'll go for the chain lightning because we already go for the archers, right? So that only makes sense. And I think now I will focus on healing. That I managed to recover a little bit of health. Cannon or archer crew? I just want to go for the archers. Like, I know I'm being very boring right now, not testing out stuff. But at the same time, you don't need to test if you just win. If you just win. Why does it spawn so many? Stop it. Wait, it's almost done. Okay, good. Then we will go over here. A swarm is incoming. I don't like the sound of that. I mean, usually I would like it, but right now we are dealing with this fortress. We did it. I need health. I need health really badly. 15% more arrow damage? Yes, please. That's insane. Okay. Okay, I see a problem. I see... Last artifact is 2 times stronger. I really hope this doesn't mean the last one that we got. I hope this means the last artifact, like always the last one that we get, is stronger. Because otherwise we just wasted that. Okay, the swarm is incoming. I don't think I should fight this right now while the swarm is incoming, so I will try to just get around them. Okay, good. There's a huge cannonball and I just drove right into it. Also good. So this is like a mini-boss chasing us, I would assume. Do we take on that right now? Or do we... I shouldn't go down here. Projectile damage and more charges. I don't exactly know what charges mean. I guess that means until they have to reload, right? So technically speaking, charges don't really increase our damage output. But at the moment we have to reload, it helps. Okay, isn't this unfair? Wait. I can see where it aims. And this way I can dodge it. And now I will just hoover up all of these because that was totally worth it. I'm dying. No. I've done 0 damage to this door. Oh my god. Wait. He's shooting there. You know what? You know what? You do your stuff. I'm gonna move out. I'm gonna get something to eat. Like this guy. Wait. Big chunky food. This dude is also about to die. Perfect. So I will chase after him. That is a big health package, I would assume. So 25% HP healed. Nice. Look at all of the money here. And I'm getting chased down. I'm not sure if I like that or not. Let's go for more. Your cooldown is 37 seconds? Nah, that can't be right. There's no way that's right. This looks like a special treasure. Okay. This is totally fine. This is totally fine. This is totally fine. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. How exactly is this fair that I'm getting chased by this thing and this monstrosity? And all I have is this little thing. How is this fair? What? I almost feel like the arrows are actually the best because it's kind of easy to just shoot them, you know? They're really fast. They don't miss. The rest, I think, can easily miss. Careful. Did it just say that the boss is getting annoyed? Like in some of these games, when the boss is alive for too long, they get annoyed and buffed up. I gotta say, this is definitely one of a kind survivor. I guess, again, we'll go for the bonus damage, because going from 10 to 25 is insane. I just noticed they have a rarity system. So in many of these games where you have these upgrades, every upgrade that you get has its own rarity. Meaning, if you get a common, for example, it's just a minor increase, and that one was a rare and gave us 15 damage, and probably a common one would only be 5 damage. Now, I think I have to redo this, but with the archers, just because they are way more reliable, but probably don't deal a lot of damage. Like, there's no way I'll do this. You know what? Archer time. What? I didn't die. I have 0 HP. There's a magnet. Wait, this could actually save me. Am I not supposed to die? Oh. The boss answered that. I think we'll just go for cooldown on you, and now it gets upgraded. Projectile slows enemies is nice, but we'll go for 7 projectiles to active ability. I knew that. I just wanted to see if you guys know it, you know, for engagement. The game never told me about that, right? I can blame the game on that. Surely. I gotta be honest, I kind of want to go after the big guy because he's relatively low. But now the next boss has spawned, so we will wait with that. Don't poke my butt. Kind of worked out, funny enough. Mortar cooldown? Sure. Okay, that also explains why we have so many cooldown things, you know? Like 2 different ones. Oh god. How was I supposed to dodge that? So the good news is we know now that there are effects. Like, we can just cast the mortar and did absolutely nothing with that. That is cool. But yeah, we know there are upgrades now, so we can make a lot more use of it. And I would say we'll go for more cooldown to test this out properly, you know, just to see what we can achieve. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure something amazing can be done. More archers, so we want to evolve them. I don't think we managed to ever evolve them, even though I wanted to focus on them. So this time we try to do it again, but properly. And you can also collect this while at full HP. That's good to know, so I wasted that. There's our first artifact. I feel like artifacts should be the main focus. I could be wrong with that feeling, but it feels right. Let's go for the cannon. Yeah, the cannon is definitely good, but I think the mortar may be better to just hit these stationary enemies like this tower here. And it has a lot of range, so they can't hit me. Like, I shouldn't even take damage here. I mean, I say should, you know. In the future, eventually, I'll learn it. And you're done. Beautiful. Gain 1 extra gold per consumed sheep, sure. It's like, why not, right? It's like, I don't exactly know what we do with that eventually, but it's good. This guy gives a humongous amount of gold, and I think he dies. Holy moly. When you accelerate or max nitro or more arrow damage. I will go for this basic one because we can get the other one on top of that. Then we have more projectile damage. Wait, but this is our ability. This is the automatic one while we shoot, and that is the difference between them. No wonder did that confuse me so much. I was like, what? Okay, so you're now 4 charges, so if I press E button, then we will shoot out 4 bullets, pretty much, is what that means. Okay, I understand the game now. As I told you, I don't know the game at all, so oftentimes what happens is, when you think you know the game, or when you don't see something that alerts you, hey, wait a second, something is wrong, then you don't really look at it. So cooldown, I will just go for cooldown. Then we shoot these. Nice. Then we do this, which lands here. It's rotating into this direction, so I will rotate myself. Okay, I have to rotate again. And this time, I'll not get hit by you a single time. Wasn't that beautiful? Okay, a little bit too many archers. You know what? I'll just bump them. Okay, of course, that has to happen the moment I laugh. But I can eat all of them. And now I have to make sure that I manage to find more of the artifacts. I have a feeling there's one up there. Or health. Sure. So your cooldown yet again for the mortar. Cooldown as well. Or automatic more damage. And automatic is the good one. That helps us kill the enemies, you know. Nice. Max HP. Is it just me or are there no artifacts on the stage? I guess I just managed to really get far away from them. There's healing, we don't want that, and we want to get our distance, and the big boy doesn't come over. I feel like the big boy, like the super big boy, chases after you, but very slowly. Okay, so we do this. Then we get close and use this button, because it at least hits it somewhat. Maybe I should have done it in the front, because this is where the archers spawn, right? No. But do you see that? He goes over to me. I'm pretty sure I'm right, that he follows me. And now we outplayed him. So it's time to get back up. Use the cannons. Huge damage. The boss is incoming. There's a magnet. I need this magnet. Please don't kill the magnet guy for me. Okay, good. So we will go for ability automatic. Let's go for automatic, right? Oh, no, way more damage. I have to take that. I want to get the other one for the evolution, but that's way better. More magic damage. We don't have magic damage, I believe. So we'll go for max nitro on level ups. And now I will chase down the magnet guy, because that means we get all of the experience on the entire stage. Let's use our nuke. And we have a heal. That was beautiful. And you know what? He's following me. So I will use the nuke here. And towards the end, I will turn around to keep him in there. Uh-oh. Yeah, that had to happen. Of course. Look at the damage, though. I can't believe I played this game without any active abilities. No wonder did it feel so difficult. You know, when you don't have abilities, it's kind of hard. Archers, I'm still hoping to make you work eventually, but you just don't show up often enough. Big blast. Careful. Why am I so fast? Okay. It's rotating and we are about to do our nuke. I don't even know why I did that. Like, I don't think we needed that. But I want to chase after this guy right now. Get the healing. And we go for the max health again. Even though we know this, the next boss is super fast and a problem. I still believe being able to heal so much more from the health pickups is just worth it. I could be wrong, by the way. Like, completely wrong. So, automatic on the mortar. Yeah, you know what? I'll upgrade you. So, we have slowdown projectiles or more projectiles. This is better. So, the active ability is nice, but I think it's insanely unreliable. And what I need to find now is we need to find more of the artifacts. We only have 4 artifacts right now, which is kind of horrible. So, we have healing down there. Good. We have a couple of big boys, but you know what? I'll just go in and then do this. And now I leave to the question mark. Another heal. Why there's so many heals? Oh, it's fine. And there's another heal, wasn't it? Well, that didn't really work out. But kind of. I mean, the thing is they are weak. Like, you can easily dodge them. And compare this to earlier, how long it took me to do stuff. Cooldown, sure, we'll do it again. It affects both of them. Wait. Did I see that right? I think I just missed most of my cannons. No. 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 I have to go down, that he goes down. Yes, it worked out. And he didn't take this down, right? Okay, so we go there. We use the cannons to immediately take this down. We get our artifact. Dex, you're smart. You're really smart. I want to have burning enemies because I think this is insane, but we'll go for the bow. And the only other bow that we need is the golden bow that gives them 15% damage. So what we have done so far, but combined. And this time we'll go to the front, take a little bit of arrow fire, but use our AoE. Then we use the cannons. Oh, there's a big boy. I need this. Can I get you, please? Beautiful. Oh, that was amazing. Burning enemies ignite each other. The next artifact is 2 times stronger. You know what? Let's do it. I hope it's a good artifact, because otherwise I'll cry a bit. You know? But we just hope it's something good. So there's the big boy. And there's healing. I would say we'll get the healing. And then we go... do we go after the big boy? I don't even think I care. Yeah, I will just ram you. More cooldown on you and cannons. Careful, he's about to shoot, I think. I need this, I need this, I need this. Good. Was ist denn das für eine Scheiße, Alter? Ich hab kein Magic Damage. Doppel, nächster Artifact, cool. Ja, Magic Damage, deine Mutti, ne? Extra melee damage based on speed. Okay, we'll do that. Oh. Oh, wait. Well, it's something. I genuinely just one-shot that guy. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? What does this ability even do? Like, I have genuinely no idea, so I'm like, what? Where did the damage come from? You know what? Let's check it out again. Well, maybe it's not that bad, you know? Maybe it's actually quite good to have that doubled. Yeah, I guess it needs to be strong. Okay, but how much damage is it actually? Is it shooting again? No, those are mine. So I will, okay, he will shoot, which means I will try to avoid it. We will take the heal, it's shooting. So we speed up with the nitro. I mean, it just died. Cool. I don't think I got anything because it died to itself and not to me. Let's check out the real damage with nitro and this. Oh, why did you do that? More damage, mold, and duration, sure. What just happened? Max nitro when we level up. Okay. I'm sorry, what just happened? We just one-shot that thing. Like, but that was actually full HP, you know? Not like the other, oh, we one-shot. It had like 20% HP. Okay, I just want to check this out. We know this will not deal a lot of damage, like in comparison to what we saw before, because it has so much HP. But I need to know how much damage this deals. Do you understand how much that is? Do I actually go after this guy now? Even more damage, mold. The problem is its duration, which we don't care about. Let's go for the mortar to evolve it. Well. Okay, nitro. You. What changed? Is it because it's from the side? The side poking is a lot more efficient than the front poking, the back poking. Wait, can I just keep doing this? You know, just ramming into it continuously. So we have some nitro. I don't think that worked out. Okay. I already saw my life flashing in front of me. This must be healed. There was so much healings that I didn't take. Yeah. Good. Okay, you know what? You're a big mouth. Let's see how big your mouth actually is. Okay, Okay, first of all, we have insane damage. Like, we genuinely have absurd damage. But they are strong, okay? So it's also not easy. I think we just destroyed this, right? Kind of. No, 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 no. Cannonballs again knockback. Sounds good. We go for the arrow. Dude, what are we doing with the enemies? Ram cooldown, or we go for your damage. I'll go for your damage right now. Look at this. So I can just keep chasing him. And bump him all the time. Yeah, that just got one shot. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of money. What is that? Healing. You know what? I want the healing. Don't you dare take my healing. Okay. But it's going a lot better, you know. Ever since I figured out we have active abilities, it's going a lot better. I don't know if you saw that, but we do so much damage. Like... Did we just almost kill that guy? Where's the difference? You know what I mean? Like, where is the difference in damage coming from? That sometimes we do a little bit, like still way more than everything else, but it's small. And then other times, it's like half the HP is gone. Oh no. Oh no. More speed, you know what that means, right? We all know what that means. Ability cooldown. That's 3 seconds active. I don't actually care. 25 bonus damage. Okay. Hello, big boy. I just bump him like a grandma and he topples over. Don't do that with grandmas, okay? Yeah, I want this on a higher level, to be honest. Like, so we can't level up anymore. And this is exactly why I do it. It looks like you can actually level up still. So, no, never mind. Maybe you can't. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Reset all module cooldowns when on level up. So these down here, I think I will just take that. Maybe the gold was better. But I want to see the next boss. Like, I just want to see... Okay, first of all, I took a lot of damage there. I don't think that was worth it. But I just, like, when I see that we one-shot these guys, I don't even have to use the charge ability. We just one-shot them. Oh. Oh, that is nice. Rare for the archers. I'm sorry. I know what this looks like, but listen, the archers have disappointed me in every single run. We are done with that. We are now playing with something else, and it's the ram. Oh, yes, that feels good. That feels so good. We just eat those. So, can I have more artifacts, or was that it? I mean, there should be more... Who do you guys think you are? I'm sorry, but who do you guys think you are? Mine is way bigger than yours, and it's not even... Are you crazy? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think that guy explodes when I ran into him. Either that, or he literally shot on top of me the moment I dashed in. But I took a humongous amount of damage. So, from the cannonball guy, I will keep my distance, because it doesn't seem to be a good idea to be close to him. Okay, let's just use the charging to get over the field. Let's use this, let's use this, let's use... I don't even know what happens there. Mine layers, cannons. Cannons is not bad. Do we go for you? Nah, let's go for you, it's fine. And they got upgraded. Automatically shoot into star shape. Listen, I just don't want to pay attention to it. I have something way better to do. Which is ramming things. And doing whatever I'm doing right now. Listen, I'm a little bit fast, okay? True works faster, sure. I don't exactly know what that means. I assume everything just shoots faster. Which doesn't actually matter to us, because we just want this guy. And now I have to find healing. Like, I took so... Well, it's actually not that much. What is that? You know what? You can also just avoid the enemies with that. That's kind of insane. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so this is rare. It's cooldown that we shoot a lot faster. And because we leveled up... Did we just one-shot that guy? Wait, what happened to that guy? Like, he didn't even die. There was no dying animation or anything. He was just gone. Removed out of existence. Okay, you know what? I forgot to press shift. I forgot to press shift to use my supercharge. You know, to speed this up with nitro. But the good thing is, this has such a low cooldown, we can just turn around. Yep, easy peasy lemon squeezy. More damage? Let's go for mines, you know. Because the enemies are following me either way. Yeah, they seem... But I think it's just because they shot... Right? This is actually so dangerous. Like, we have a ginormous amount of damage, but when I go in and get stuck in them, it's a problem. 40 seconds, huh? I like how I talked about how dangerous this is, and then I just did it again. But it feels so good when you see this many enemies and you have... I need healing. I need healing. I need way more healing than that. We just one-shot the guy, by the way. I don't even know what happened there. Where's healing? I'm pretty sure there are more things in this game that heal you. I just don't know what. And that is the issue. Maybe this guy also heals you, like, a little bit. Ram? Did we ever upgrade you? I don't think so, right? So let's do it. Make a dash when activating an ability. Huh. Doesn't this mean I always... That didn't work. So it's not any ability. I guess it's maybe only this one, and then we dash. That doesn't really look like it. Like, I honestly don't know what it means. Let's go for the archers. Oh, I thought this was health, but it's actually cannons. So many cannons. Okay, so the nice thing is we have like infinite damage, it feels like. The problem is I have no HP to do anything, and the next boss, if I make contact and he deals damage to me because of that, I will literally die. Like this guy. I'm fairly certain if I bump into this guy, I will take a lot of damage. You know what? Let's quickly get them. Flawless. Big boy. Big boy doesn't really matter. Big boy matters a lot. I thought I... Did I... Can I somehow check this out? Open close menu. Open close control sheet. Yeah, well, cool. Thank you. That's the one that I had open. So, the problem is, I should probably... Like, there are two options. Either I go for the boss right now, and we just see if we have enough. Like, or if he kills us, if we dash into him. Or we say we keep our distance, he throws bombs. So if I dash into him, he will just kill me. And if the bombs are shot where I am, you know, that's the problem. So I could do it, but if this fails... Okay. 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 What's the plan, Dex? Is the plan to find more healing, or is the plan to just go crazy? Is this the boss? Why is he so low? But there's no way we did that much damage to him, right? I refuse to believe that. Because if that's the case... That is not the boss, and I just charged up, which means I land right in front of the boss. This is not good. Wait! No! How did you manage to miss that? How did you just one-shot that guy? Okay. Where's the boss? That was not even a good hit. Hey guys, do you see the boss somewhere? Do you see the boss? I mean, we have to do it. We have to go for the max speed. There's just... It's physically impossible to go for anything but max speed at this point. So these guys are really annoying, I gotta say. But you know what we do with annoying guys? Yep. This is exactly what's about to happen. I didn't speed up, I didn't speed up, I didn't speed up, I didn't speed up, I didn't speed up. Next, when do you learn? Okay, the thing is, when I press an ability, I expect that, like, it does what I want to do. Like, what I have on my mind, what I want to achieve, you know? So I don't further think about it. I don't even get to hit the stuff anymore. That was not even the ability. What? I literally just drove into him. Oh, hey. Yeah, was nice knowing you. I need HP. Oh. That was not even planned. That just happened randomly. Okay, these guys will fire before I get there, I think. No, I think I would have been fine. Yeah, but you know what, I'll just escape. Like, I need to build up my HP again because I messed up a little bit. And I will also eat as many sheeps as possible. And here's my main nemesis, because they are also about bumping. And we are the bumper. Except that I took a ginormous amount of damage. Like, so the hitbox of this thing is a little bit difficult to get used to. What just happened? Help me, please. Yeah, these are the exploding guys. Am I actually right that they explode when I bump into them? Like, I said it a few times, but I never got a full confirmation on it, so I'm actually not sure. But I start feeling this may be the counter to this ram. You know, that you take damage when you go into them, they explode. Okay, double heal just spawned, that is beautiful. It also slows me down quite a bit when I hit someone. Even more healing. Let me get that. So something definitely followed us. This is a meme, I can't get this. Okay, so let's go up here. Then we shoot sideways and backwards because there was a guy. Can I please just get my ram? You know, like this is all cool and stuff, but I want to have my ram. Ability projectiles set off an additional shot on explosion. Or ability projectiles trigger an additional explosion after... Let's just go for the additional one. Okay. That just happened. So the swarm is incoming, and yeah, this will be dangerous. I don't think I'll ever be able to really easily deal with this. We will drop a few mines, and I would say we'll just go up and look for more health that has spawned around the map. Man, these little guys, like, they are not strong. Stay away from that. That is the exploding guy. Oh. You're a lot of gold. You're a beautiful amount of gold. Enemies on fire burn longer. Now, I will take the cannonball upgrade, because I think these guys are the one that set stuff on fire. Now, what we have to do is, we obviously have to go for this, right? But this is the automatic one with the damage mold. This is our button. So I should actually go for this. Right? Because when I press this button, anything in the way will just be out of the way. Because it doesn't exist anymore. Mandax, you have a way with words that is really expressive. Impressive, not expressive. Expressive would be good. It's actually a little bit hard to maneuver this thing. So, archers, 146. I just lost 35 HP. I should look more at the HP. I obviously know that I deal damage, but I didn't expect that these weak early game units deal that much damage to me. Uncommon? Sure, mine layers deal more damage. I don't really care. Yeah, but yeah, stay away from archers. I don't think that makes the most sense. Like, if you think about it, we upgrade, right? We become stronger, tankier. And that also should mean that our... What is it called? Our denseness goes up, like how thick we are. Like, we get a big booty. Now, you know what I mean, right? If you're made out of paper, arrows will deal a lot of damage. But if you're made out of iron, arrows will do nothing. Or just a teeny tiny bit, like a scratchy, and that's it. So it doesn't make the most sense to me what happens there. Last artifact is 2 times stronger. I mean... So here's the issue. We don't have that many artifacts left. Wait, did you actually buff up every single artifact? No, right? But they are all floaty now. Why? Oh god, I didn't pay attention to the map because I checked the floatiness. Does last artifact mean all prior artifacts? What just happened to you? I don't know. Is that its cooldown or what? Okay, so with the boss, I fear I just have to gamble that we deal a lot of damage and he doesn't kill us by ramming into him. So let's do it. Okay, I'm about to press shift. There we go. Did we do a little bit of damage? Did we do a little bit of damage, huh? I think we did a little bit of damage, and I may be dead here. So I will just charge. Oh. That was utterly amazing. That was so much fun. Wasn't this incredible? That was so cool and just out of nowhere. It happened. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.